Hello everyone, my name is Maxissimo, and welcome back to the Doctor Who Adventure Games. I did try and record this episode, but something went wrong. So, Arctic Circle, present day. Good old pal Chisholm.
Waiting.
This is so fun.
They were waiting.
I do enjoy playing these games. It's a bit of a bugger to try and record them. Oh, a month earlier, what happened? A month earlier.
There's something here.
Oh,
Be
is
careful,
there?
Chisholm. Whatever that is, it's been buried in this ice for millennia.
I can't go back there.
No, I can't go back there. I do love some of the artwork for these games. Like, I remember seeing some of the old concept art.
No. Oh my God.
Dear God.
No.
I wonder what it is, considering this episode's called Blood of the Cybermen. Ugh. Prosthetic arms. He could never get his
fingers
around G sharp.
You're actually telling me you taught Elvis to play guitar?
Not very
Not
well.
very well, obviously.
God, I remember those
How's that been
lines.
flashing?
Search me, what is it?
Distress beacon.
Someone's sending an SOS.
To the TARDIS?
I doubt it, to anyone that's passing. Generally, people aren't choosy who answers when they send a distress signal. Here we go.
Hell yes. Now, you think that Amy would wear something appropriate, considering it's the Arctic Circle?
Where are we?
The Arctic Circle's somewhere. And the TARDIS will keep you warm, at least for a while. Now, that signal wasn't too strong. Couldn't lock on all that accurately.
Yeah.
It's an earthquake. I mean, an ice quake.
Just a little glacial movement.
Huh, yeah, just a little glacial movement for you and your hobnail boots. We're wearing heels here.
From the
Yeah,
look of
and he's
these,
not wearing exactly stable
I'd say
footwear
we're on
either.
some sort of floating ice plateau.
Where are you going?
Just a quick look around.
Just a quick look around.
Didn't you listen to anything I just said?
No.
No?
Alright. Don't tell me what to do and what to collect. There we are. Right, okay. So, I'm gonna go exploring very quickly. Yes, let's get Chisholm before he dies of exposure. I will say, though, how did he survive that fall, considering the fact that he fell head first? Like, survivability greatly decreases when you fall from heights like this.
Amy, you stay here. I'll see if I can reach the skidoo rider down there.
Please don't fall to your death. I don't fancy living in an igloo. Not without central heating.
Igloos are surprisingly warm.
I didn't know you cared.
Not warm, but like, on the scale of things, they are fantastic. Like, igloos are, I dare say, genius. Here we are. Come on, jump down. We need to reach his backpack and give him some hot water. Come here, let's check the backpack. There we go, got his mess caddy. Then, yeah, I know how objects work. Give me a second. Then we're going to go over to this water. Fill it with this. I know I seem excited over nothing, but I really remember enjoying these games when I was little. There we go, heat it up with a sonic screwdriver. And let's get some good old... let's get some good old water in you. Good old hot steaming water.
Here you go. Get some warmth into you.
Get some warmth into you, mate. Yeah.
Where am I? You fell.
It's kind of concerning how he
Looks like your ankle is
stares.
sprained. But I'll soon get you out of here, don't worry.
Alright. Now let's get this rope and throw it up to Amy.
Amy, can you tie this rope to something, please? We need to find a way to winch this fellow up.
Sure.
Alright, let's just take this and examine. Just snatch that good old sat-nav. And dump this in here.
I'll I'll tie the rope to the Skidoo's winch, Doctor. Let me know when to start the motor.
I'm just going to check if I'm recording. There we go. Keep scratching your head, Doctor. We're going to use the rope.
Don't worry. We'll soon have you sorted out.
All right, Amy, start the motor.
Doctor!
I mean, it wasn't exactly placed carefully.
Amy! Are you all right?
I'm okay, but you look kind of stuck.
Don't think so. The Skidoo did the trick after all.
There's another way out of here!
You'd better get a move on. These shoes really aren't much good on ice, especially when it's shaking.
Well, then get away from the edge, you idiot.
Come on. Don't mean to worry you, but the whole plateau could be about to collapse.
I'm sorry, but I won't be able to climb anything.
You're
Don't
lucky
worry,
to be
I'll
alive,
make a route
mate.
that's easier for you.
You are lucky to be still standing. You are lucky to be able to move in any way, shape, or form. Let's jump across here. Okay, well that was easy. Ah, the water doesn't look too bad. Does it? Nah. No, I'm pretty sure that the water's fine. Let's just push this little ice cube over here. And like that. This is so that Chisholm can make his way forward. Come on, mate. Hurry up. Good on you. Now, let's just go over to here. Hey, let's jump across. That is still there. Oh my god. Wait, it's just... Okay, let's properly get a move on now. And across here. Here we are. Ooh. Card. Come here. Move. No. No, I need that card. There we are. Give me that card. I need my card. River Song. Ah. Of course. Of course. Of course there'd be a random card for River Song lying around. Yes, just stand very, very patiently and elegantly as the iceberg floats across. Why did I press space? There we are. Climb up. And jump across. Ah. That's a very conveniently shaped pillar. I wonder if I can just, like, push it. After melting it with the Sonic a bit. Let's just give it a good old sharp push. The Doctor has the strength of Kratos. You can't convince me otherwise now.
Soon get you back to your base. Where is it?
Not there. No, no. I can't go back there. No!
Why? What's wrong?
Waiting. They were waiting.
He's delirious.
Alright, Amy, calm down.
No,
Like,
Amy.
don't make fun of him.
He's terrified.
Well, he's going to tell us where he came from now.
So we're gonna have to find it ourselves.
Exactly. Whatever's happened there, someone sent an SOS. So there are people there who need our help.
I grabbed the sat-nav from the Skidoo before it fell. That might tell us where to go.
Amy, you're brilliant. Let's have a look.
It could have taken a bit of a battering. Might not work.
I repaired the great Klaxion generators of Thrard. I got the ionic flux engines of the Dragodorf Imperial flagship running with an old chewing gum wrapper and a mousetrap. I think I can fix a sat-nav.
This feels a lot... That sentence feels a lot like a Johnny English line where he said, I made it across the Kalahari Desert with nothing but a packet of lemon sherbet and a toothbrush. And I still made it to Bulawayo before Ramadan. Which, if you don't know, they don't celebrate Ramadan there. They... Oh, another one of these wire things. Come on, let's go around here. Give it the old... No. Up there. Then the red has to go across down here. That is a bit... that makes me cross. That makes me a little bit cross. That makes me a little bit crisscross. That makes me somewhat cross. Ah! No, right. I know what to do. There we go, up. There we are. Then boom. Boom. No. Down here. No. Across here and down here. Then frum, frum, frum. And waboom. Boom. Away.
Bingo! Now we have the coordinates. Right. Now we find out what got our friend Chisholm so terrified.
Yeah, like that's a good idea.
Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
Ooh. I remember having an idea based on this.
Doctor,
where you could...
did you ever see the thing?
The Carpenter Kurt Russell thing with the Howard Hawks thingy with the walking carrot.
Not sure I see your point, anyway.
I love that line.
Brought me back. They'll get us all.
I give you my word, I'll protect you. Whatever happened here, I can help, I promise.
How? They got everybody. They changed them.
Into what?
Like robots, slaves, cyber slaves.
Ooh, that's convenient.
Cyber slaves.
Cyber slaves. Cyber Matt.
Amy, get out of the way!
Kick it.
What was that?
A cyber mat.
If that's anything like a mouse, Matt, it didn't look like one.
Weird. I've seen them kill people before, but never turn people into robots. That's new. That's fascinating. Why would they do that? Let me take a look.
No! Get away! Get away from me! And get out of here.
You have to let me help you.
It's too late for me now.
No, you could have let the doctor help
What's
you.
going on here?
I think the answer to that is in there.
Yeah, of course. It would be.
Well, before that, maybe we should ask Chisholm if he's alright. Maybe we should just ask him. Just a quick, brief question.
Hello? Chisholm, are you in there?
Go away. You can't help me now.
Are you sure about that?
Best thing you can do is save yourselves.
I doubt
I
that.
promise we will find a way to help you.
How are you?
Are you alright?
Something is happening to me. The feeling is gone in my right arm.
Oh dear. Well, come on, Amy. He's no help whatsoever. Let's go this way. I'm sure there's nothing dangerous, deadly, or evil behind the door. Maybe I should knock. That's always a good idea. That's...
Knock, knock.
Hello.
Oh, hello. And who are you then?
Conversation not your strong
Conversation not
point.
your strong point, is it? Amy, I'll keep his attention while you think of a way to overpower him.
I thought that was your job.
I thought you liked to be independent. Now, if you can think of something, fast.
Okay. Well, let's... okay. That's a steam vent. Can we actually use it? Can we... Ah, this wheel. We take this one, take this valve right here. Die. Stop saying die. Right. We'll just wait for them to come back round. Doctor, hurry! Time is of the essence. You're in great danger. Doctor, please. Not like this. Please.
The machinery over there might come in handy to dispatch this chap.
Yay! I didn't realise Cybermen were vulnerable to steam.
Well done, Amy.
I didn't realise that they were vulnerable to steam, considering the fact that, well, Cybermen are meant for, like, highly volatile and dangerous environments that could potentially kill the average human.
Let's see if we can learn a bit more about this fellow. This keycard says it belongs to Alan Watts. I imagine that's who he used to be.
Used to be?
The Cybermat nanoforms have done their work. Nothing really left of Alan here. Poor chap.
Poor chap. But so poor chap. Poor chap. Come on. What are you doing? Still standing there? What are we gonna create a funeral for him, Amy? Come on, get a move on. Follow me. Or not. Up to you. Oh, come here. Use the GSO keycard and whapoosh. Hopefully I don't fall through the floor like last playthrough attempt. Yay. Hi. Hello. I'm the doctor. Come and get me. I'm waving my arms around. Come on, come and get me.
Watch out, Amy. There's another cyber slave around the corner.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
Until we know exactly what's going on, we need to watch our step.
Could have been much worse, Amy. There are places far worse. I know how danger works. Stop reminding me every episode. Okay. So if I remember correctly, all we have to do is get up close to one of these cyber mats and 3, 2. Oh god, there's one up in the vents. Yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. And hiya!
Look, a tin can on legs. Meet my can opener.
Hehe.
It did not like that.
The sonic signal gives them a cyber migraine. The sonic's frequency keeps them at bay. We might be able to rig something at another frequency to stun or deactivate them.
That would be good. Those things are worse than spiders.
Spiders? I'd rather we change the subject.
I'd rather we change the subject.
Now,
Let's
let's
see
open
if
up
we
the
can get some
computer.
information out of this system.
Research Meadows. Elizabeth Meadows, from the looks of it, she's in charge here. Okay. We can... One daughter, Daisy. Daisy Meadows? Poor girl, her birthday is tomorrow, 5th of May. Is there anything else we can learn? Research Chisholm. He was a chief engineer as well as an archaeologist. Blimey, that's quite a few... that's quite a few avenues in your life opened up if you can do engineering and archaeology. Wow. Ooh, I found a jelly baby card. I would not want a vanilla one. I don't like. I'm not a fan of vanilla. That's not a good idea. Well, why don't we use 5th of May? Hey, hey. Okay, let's just walk in.
You don't get many visitors up here, do you?
I thought you were one of them. Who are you?
This is Amy and I'm the doctor. We answered your distress beacon.
Thank God. My name's Elizabeth Meadows. I've been barricaded in here for days.
I would love a remake of
It's
these
all right.
games.
The doctor will be able to help. What happened to your arm?
I fell and hurt it running away from those things. They're everywhere.
You mean the cybermats?
They bite. Inject a nanovirus that converts flesh and bone into living machinery.
Cyber slaves. The slaves to who?
To the
Cybermen,
Cybermen,
of
of course.
course.
Where did you find this?
We're a geological survey. It must have been under the ice for 10,000 years.
Amazing.
So you mean
So
that they...
who are the cybermen?
Cybernetic bodies with living brains, brains surgically removed from those they conquer, stripped of everything but the urge to kill, and convert more like themselves.
But
And they've been under the ice 10,000 years.
the biggest question is...
Apparently. And the Cybermats have been converting a small army of slaves to dig them out. Is that right, Professor?
Yes. I've been trying to develop an antidote. Something that will reverse the nanovirus. Make my team human again.
So what, these...
You're very good.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
But it won't work. We need a sample of the virus in its pure form.
I need to
You stay here,
theorise.
Professor, and do what you can. Amy, we're going to catch ourselves a Cybermat.
Yes, indeed we are. But yeah, my question is, you mean to say that the Cybermen have been around for 10,000 years? Right? You mean that they travelled from Mondas and hid under the ice for 10,000 years here? They crashed. Nanotechnology? Like, why? How? 10,000 years? It's quite a big gap. Oh, here we are. Pick this up.
There's a handheld distress beacon here.
That'll do nicely.
That'll do nicely.
I thought you were more into answering SOS calls, not making them.
This is just what we need to deal with the Cybermats.
Something to
Clarification
amplify.
request.
If I can get it to emit the same frequency pulse as the sonic screwdriver, but stronger, it will work like an EMP device and disable them all.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Electromagnetic pulse, for those of you who don't know. Ooh, I don't, I don't like that. I don't like that noise. Hurry this up. Yay! That hurt my ears so much.
Excellent. I've set up the beacon to emit an amplified sonic burst.
Yay!
So set it off and all the cybermats in the station go bang.
I'm
Bang!
afraid it's not quite that simple. To make sure we take out as many Cybermats as possible, we have to drop it right into their nest.
And where is the nest?
In the
That
vents.
is what we need to find out.
Up in the vents. Come on. You haven't figured that out for the fact that they go across the grating up in the ceiling? Okay, wherever that cyber slave went to, well, he's buggered off somewhere. Ooh, another one of the... Oh, raspberry. I do love a raspberry flavoured jelly baby. Do you know, I can't eat jelly babies because they contain wheat, of all things.
Can you hear that? The
Ugh.
Cybermats are in the air ducting system.
Such a shame.
This is the whole base, so they'll be everywhere. Sneaky devils, aren't they?
Can we get to them through here?
Too dangerous. If I open this hatch, whoosh. Do you fancy getting covered in Cybermats? Best to get them from above.
So you're going through the vent system.
Am I wearing a Bruce Willis vest?
Besides, I won't fit.
I won't fit. There's another vent hatch up there. If I distract them from down here, you might be able to open it. Sorry, I'm not really ventilation duct size. I can distract them for you with the sonic screwdriver.
This seems
It's a
convenient.
plan, I suppose.
This seems like a
Take
convenient
the
way to put her in
climb
danger.
Up there, and while I keep the Cybermats occupied with the sonic, see if you can open the vent up there.
Okay, I think I can manage that.
And try to avoid any Cybermats while you're up there.
Thanks. Doctor of the Flaming Obvious now, are you?
I mean,
No.
they're dangerous. You know what they can do.
No, Doctor of Cheese Making. That's me, I'm a Doctor of Cheese Making. Woo!
I see the nest. I'm setting off the beacon.
Boom! I don't know how
Amy?
it catapulted her, but hey.
It's all right. I'm fine. Then again, maybe not.
Eh. Okay, let's just make our way over here. Don't get seen by him. Do not get seen. Hit the switch. Get done.
Amy! Amy, are you alright?
Yay.
Man, never around when you want a job doing. Changing a plug, sorting out a cyber slave.
I don't know why I was ever worried about you.
Aside from the fact that you nearly died, but hey, who cares? I can always find another just like you.
Perfect. A nanosynthesizer, just what Professor Meadows needs. She can get a sample of the cyber virus from this. Come on.
How convenient, eh?
Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay.
No!
Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay. Do you read me? Confirming supply delivery.
What? They can't come here. We have to stop them.
It's
Fort
like the
Cecil,
thing.
This is GSO Zebra Bay. Stay away. Do you hear me? Stay away.
Do you read us?
It's not working.
Because the
The
capacitor's
capacitor's blown.
blown.
Like that means anything to me.
Look, this is it. I have to get back to Professor Meadows.
Find another capacitor, Amy, get the radio working again and warn Fort Cecil.
And now I'm a radio engineer. Great.
Well, it's better than you standing around doing absolutely nothing. Come on. Right, let's go and ask good old Chisholm. Because I'm pretty sure he has one in his locker, but we don't know the code to his locker. I'm not going to bother asking him if he's alright. I'm just going to ask him what the code is to his locker.
Hello, Mr. Chisholm.
Bang!
Are you
That's
there?
it.
Why are you still here?
Because we're trying to
I need
help.
to ask you a question.
Trying to help you, great dickhead. Anyway,
Do
capacitor
you
for
know
the
where I
radio.
can find a capacitor for the radio? It's broken and we need to warn Fort Cecil.
There's a spare one in my locker.
3245.
Code is 3245.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Now get stuffed. You hit the doctor. And you told us that we shouldn't help anyone. Or you. So you're practically useless. There we go. Hooray! Chisholm's locker. Take the capacitor. And somehow have enough knowledge on radios to know how to... oh, let's see. Cyber biology. Normal bullets can't harm them. Vulnerable to electromagnetic weaponry or Dalek firepower. Studied in humans. Cybermen physical weaknesses, for instance, yeah, they have a fatal aversion to gold and cleaning fluid. There we are. Capacitor.
Where was this supposed to go? Ah, I see it. There.
I just plug it in.
Now, let's see if we have a connection. The GSO to Fort Cecil. Hello? Roger, and all that.
GSO Zebra Bay, this is Fort Cecil reading you. Are you confirming the delivery?
No, we have a situation here. We need you to hold off on that delivery. Don't come anywhere near here until we give you the green light. Is that clear?
Why? What is happening?
Bad things.
Polar flu. Really, really bad outbreak. We need to be quarantined just to be safe.
Roger that. Let us know if we can help.
Thanks. GSO out.
Over and out.
They really say that? Now, where did the doctor get to?
Of course they really say that. They need a code for
Meadows?
talking.
Elizabeth? When I said stay here, I meant stay here. Why don't people do what I tell them? Well, let's see what I can do about this serum.
The biggest mystery of eternity, Doctor. Why does no one listen to us? Cybermen. I don't need to. If you needed to see that fact, you can pause the video. Right, we need more purple than blue. Okay, well let's just wait for these to just whoom, 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 and whoom, bum 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 bum. Hooray! That was easy. Now, to synthesize the serum, we need more blue than orange and as many orange as green. So if we have just all, if we just have them all pink and blue. That way, well, technically they're purple, but you know what I mean. Bum bum ba-dum.
Ah, Amy. Look.
Yay!
One synthesized nano serum. Who's a clever boy then?
Yeah? Well, I fixed the radio and warned Fort Cecil. You're not the only brain box around here.
Except you
managed it. Brilliant.
Except
We
you
allow
can't do
anyone to get
dimensional
near this
engineering,
base.
Amy.
Cybermats are bad enough, but those Cybermen under the ice are something else entirely. We need to find out how close the cyber slaves are to releasing the Cybermen, and hope there's still time to stop them.
All right. Where's Meadows?
I don't know. When I got back, she'd gone. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
We should get the serum to Chisholm.
You're right. First things first.
Do you know what? I do like how Doctor Who fans, like new Doctor Who fans, are getting into the old episodes. Like, because this makes me think of Tomb of the Cybermen with the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton. And oh my god, I do love the first Cyberman designs. Ever since that episode that Stephen Moffat wrote concerning, well, big spoiler alert, Bill getting turned into a Cyberman. That was such a good story. Peter Capaldi's final episode.
Serum. It will reverse the nanovirus. Please, come down and take it.
Are you sure it'll work? I've seen what happened to the others. I don't want to end up like that. I'd rather be dead.
I can't be sure how long it will
I don't
take
have
to
any
reverse,
guns in the
but believe me,
TARDIS, so that
you're going to be all right.
we're going to have to just try and fix you,
Did you
mate.
find Meadows?
Yes, but now she's disappeared.
Had she been infected?
Apart from an injured arm, she seemed fine.
That is so creepy,
now I
that
can't
design.
find her on the base. Any idea where she could have gone?
Only the excavation.
But that's where the cyber slaves are digging, isn't it? She's got to be mad.
This whole project is hers. This is her team. She would do anything to save them.
How do we get to the excavation?
There's a lift in the lab.
Yes, I saw that, but the door had a heavy security lock.
I'll get us past that.
That design is
It's a
such
closed
perfect body
environment.
horror for me.
There's a retinal scanner to log who goes down there.
I do love...
Oh, no. Oh. I don't think you're going any further. Let the serum do its job. I can handle things from here.
Like,
Going down
just
for household appliances and homicidal Cybermen.
Yeah, you are so funny.
yeah, I do love the body horror of the cyber slaves. Like the fact that the metal emerges from the skin and like start popping out. Technically, it makes no sense. Where do you get all the metal from? But it's so cool.
This place is crawling with cyber slaves.
Looks like a network of tunnels. Why dig all those?
Standard procedure.
In digs. You dig a cross pattern of trenches, or in this case, tunnels, until you find what you're looking for.
And they found it.
They weren't looking for what they found. If only they had never started to look. We better be cautious here.
Here we are. Back to the crouching. Come along. Let's just make sure that he's making his way back. That's a no-no. That's a no-no, bud. Buddy. Right, he's turned around. Let's go. Come along, Amy. Okay, don't get too close, and let's see. Oh, the fact about Absolute Zero, isn't it the Boomerang Nebula it mentions? Wait there. Coldest point in the universe. Yeah, the Boomerang Nebula. Though technically, wouldn't it be the... I can't remember what void it's called. It's this big patch of space-time where there are no stars whatsoever. Which is really fascinating. People try and make it out to be some super creepy phenomenon, but really it's most likely to do with the expansion theory and how when you have a blank area, like imagine a sink full of bubbles, but you're constantly filling the sink full of water. Those bubbles are going to eventually... Fucking hell, why did I get jump scared by the game? I got too much into the nerdiness, sorry. Yeah, imagine you fill a sink full of bubbles and those bubbles there, all in close clusters, but as you fill it up with water and no more bubbles, those areas where there are no bubbles spread and get bigger and bigger, and so you're going to end up with voids where there are no bubbles. And so, yeah, sure, you'll have soap particles, but no bubbles. Now, we could go lower. I would rather go down the left shaft. I actually got jump scared by him saying we should be safe now. Go on, make a jump down, Doctor. Hooray! And over here. Isn't there a little alcove over there? There we are. Just keep crouched there. Also, it helps with keeping warm.
All these cyber slaves look like they're patrolling, but I think we can slip past.
No, I'm pretty sure it goes up to the lantern. You keep getting... Ugh. I was really cutting it close there. Right, come around the corner. Good one. Thank goodness for that.
All these cyber slaves look like they're patrolling, but I think we can slip past.
I thought you were going to say something else then, to be honest. I was hoping you'd diversify your dialogue. Hello. Hello, mate. There we go. Let's make a move. Let's get a move on. Get a move on. No, you mustn't. You must not eliminate.
We should be safe now.
So, let's just pretend that never happened, Amy. Okay? Let's just pretend that never happened. Ugh. Poof. God, I would love to play Doctor Who Edge of Reality as well, because that's a... what do you call it? A VR one where you get to go around Jodie Whittaker's era of Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure there's a Weeping Angel encounter as well, which is really cool.
And it's just been waiting here for someone to dig it out.
The Cybermen will be in suspended animation, but the ship will have been sentient since it crashed, listening for signs of life on the surface. When it heard the GSO excavating, it sent out the Cybernuts. Clever stuff, really. And deadly. Once the Cybermen are awake, they'll complete their mission. Cyber conversion of every human being on Earth.
That's fun. No one really wants that. So let's go around here, make sure you don't see me. Amy, don't get caught like you did last time. And
Amy,
use
come
this.
stand on here. I'll
Stand
start
on the
lift.
left.
What about you?
Well, there must be another lift up there that you can activate for me.
Why are we even trying to get up there?
I need to get to the control room of that ship. I need to find out how close they are to waking the Cybermen. And I have to stop them. Just one animated Cyberman. That's all it could take to start converting the whole human race.
Okay, let's do it.
I do find this lift system a bit bullshit because, well, what if you're on your own on the excavation site? Think about that. If you're on your own in the excavation site, you don't really want to be dealing with that nonsense yourself. Oh, blueberry. Blueberry is a useless taste. Black currants are better. There's a card over there. There's a card over there. Okay, well, that's mildly upsetting. I can't believe I missed out on a card, but there we are. Let's press this. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's press this then. Yay.
Right, Amy, press the button.
Just shout like that when there are cyber slaves around.
I'll take this lift next, Doctor.
Yeah, do you really think I was going to tell you to not take the lift next? Yes, I know you were going to take the lift, Amy. Don't be obvious. Don't try and state the obvious, that's what I do. Now. Go up there. I hope no one's waiting for you up there. I hope nothing bad is going to happen concerning you.
Amy, can you give me a hand?
Sure.
I hope nothing bad happens whatsoever. I hope nothing bad happens at all. Oh no.
Doctor, help me!
Amy, leave her alone. Don't you dare hurt her, Amy!
Think. Where are they taking her? It must be to the control room up there. I don't have much time.
Okay then, time to use the sonic screwdriver. Boodle-doo-ba-doo. And baboosh. Haboo. Waba. Yay. Let's get a move on. Diddle-doo. Let's press this button. I wonder what it does. Yay! Perfect. Right. Ah, the soundtrack, the aesthetic, the series. I do miss Series 5 of Doctor Who. Technically it's Series 5 of Doctor Who's reboot, which is Series 30-something if I remember correctly. I'm not too happy that they started calling Doctor Who by seasons recently. Because it's not an American show, so I prefer series. But hey. There we go. You're going to know why I did that. I'm not using it now, but you're going to know later why I did that. Why would they break the panel? They're idiots. There we are. God, I've said this before and I'll say it again. An open world Doctor Who game would be fantastic. Piloting the TARDIS, or even a sort of game where you get to customize the TARDIS and your iteration of the Doctor. Considering the Timeless Child is canon, anyone can practically invent a version of the Doctor from the past.
Professor Meadows, I was afraid the Cybermats had got you. I see.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Doctor.
You must spend hours in front of the mirror in the morning.
Humor is a redundant application of intellect.
I don't know. I find it comes in quite handy in a tight spot. So you were a cyber slave from the start.
And you answered the distress call I directed at your TARDIS.
What do you want with me?
Why have you got
What have
Gallifreyan
you
written
done
on the
with my
sides of
friend
your
Amy?
walls?
That's a cyber conversion chamber. Don't you dare touch her.
Then comply with my demand.
Which is?
This ship was caught in a temporal storm and crashed. The cryo systems are too badly damaged for us to repair, to reanimate my cyber brethren. But you, Doctor, you have the genius of a Time Lord.
You want me to wake a Cyberman invasion of Earth? You're mad.
It is your choice, Doctor. Wake them, or your companion becomes the first of a new line of Cybermen.
Alright, yep, alright, I'll do it. Sure, absolutely fine with that. Oh god, okay, the cyber controller is such a cool design. I love the fact that you can see the brain in the cyber controller's head. Because when I was little, I remember there were these voice changes. More of this than green, sure. There we are. Just make them all yellow. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Yeah, just seeing the brain. There used to be these voice changes that had the cyber controller's head.
Your protocol has been successful. Now you will be deleted.
But I gave you life!
No, you don't have to kill her.
Cybermen do not require cyber slaves. Cybermen are superior to all.
That's unfortunate. But I am a bit weirded out by the fact that Gallifreyan was written on the side of that room.
Crisis averted.
Like, why was there Gallifreyan written on the side of the room? What could possibly be pertinent to the lore of the Cybermen? Like, look at this. You can see the circular Gallifreyan written there. Cryogenics. Like, you see there, that triple circle symbol right there in the bottom left corner. That's the symbol for the Time Lords. Because you have the three symbols: the symbol of the Time Lords, the seal of Rassilon, and the seal of Omega. Why did that go glitchy? Come on, matey. Okay, that's unfortunate. I gave you a bit too much space. Now you can turn around and destroyalize me. There we go. Jackie Tyler. Okay. I'm not too keen on Jackie Tyler. Okay. I didn't like the fact that the green went up the wall there. Hello, matey. I'm just going to make a quick run this way. Gonna run over here. Hello.
Doctor! Doctor, get me out of here! Please!
I'm gonna...
I'll get you free straight away.
I'm gonna start pressing buttons, Amy. You're gonna get Cybermanned. I mean, I have to free Amy. It is funny, though. Well, don't gasp.
Get these cuffs off me. You must be able to open them somehow. Screwdriver?
Yes, alright, okay.
Thanks,
There we
Doctor.
are. Cyber conversion. Not born in natural stents, created through conversion process. The Cybermen fascinated me when I was a little child. Actually, wait there, what does it say? Operates where? When a process plant is running smoothly, it operates with chilling efficiency and converts a huge number of humans within a matter of hours. Ooh.
What kept you?
But what kept me? Oh, I don't know. The fact that I was held up by a couple of Cybermen on my way. Maybe show a bit of appreciation. So, let's start pressing buttons. Let's press U. And U. And U. Oh my god, I remember the button combination. And whapoosh. And we burnt the door down.
Let's get out of here. They're almost through the door.
First, I need to get back to the control room.
Back to the control room? Why?
Because I need to stop the Cybermen.
How?
Not quite sure yet. Come on.
Yeah. Also, I found it creepy, the fact that you're just a bundle of nerves or bits of flesh lumped into a cyber body when it comes to Cybermen. It was really creepy to me when I was little. And the fact that, like, newer iterations, it was like, oh, only the brain and nervous system's extracted. Then there are some versions where it's like bits of the body are still trapped inside. Like, the original Mondasian Cybermen were really creepy because you could see fleshy human hands and their eyes underneath. And so it was like really, really cool and creepy. Then there were others, of course, that had varying degrees of creepiness to them. I don't like some of the later iterations in Classic Who, where their voices are less robotic and their movements are less robotic. Right. Oh wait, no, we've got to go back to the control room. That was it. I nearly abandoned everything. There we are. I don't know why it's empty.
Isn't this dangerous? There must be Cybermen all over the place.
Well, of course.
Yes. But this is the only place we can stop them.
Where are they going?
Fort Cecil, the only people for 100 miles. They'll convert them and move on.
Including you, Doctor. You will be deleted.
No, we won't.
Delete this.
Feeling better, Mr. Chisholm?
I am now.
Alright, you violent git.
What about Fort Cecil? How do we stop the Cybermen?
We turn their own bodies against them.
And you know exactly how to do that.
Of course,
Yes.
I can reprogram the nanoforms in the Cybermen's body chemistry to attack them. At least,
I hope I can.
I can.
This isn't going to be good. We're going to have to make a quick run for it after this. So, let's see. Oh, okay, so more green than yellow. And more purple than blue. Okay, so more green than yellow. There we are. And then more purple than blue. This is going to be tricky. Okay, so 1. Yay!
That should do the trick. And we should have about half an hour to get out of here before it blows.
Half an hour?
2 minutes to critical mass.
Bollocks.
And there was me looking forward to a leisurely stroll.
It's never leisurely.
Maybe we should run.
It's always about running. It's always about running, Amy. Come on. Let's get in here. Hurry up, you two. I don't like the fact that that's really creaking and whirring and things, and there we are. There we go. Run around. Do the run around, Doctor. And over here. Come on, guys. Let's make a run for it. Am I the only one who can competently run? Come on, you two. Oh, okay. You're suddenly here. Well, all's well that ends well.
That seemed to go according to plan. In the end.
Do you even know what a plan is?
Well, you're alive, aren't you?
That'll be the Fort Cecil plane.
Or unit.
Not a bad day's work then. The nanovirus will have reversed with the destruction of the ship. They'll be good as new.
There's going to be a lot of questions.
Most of them asked by someone from unit, I dare say. Just mention my name and you'll be okay.
You never said. What is it?
The Doctor.
The Doctor.
Just the Doctor.
The Doctor.
Hee hee. Go on, hobble off. This is really creepy. The fact that there's a whole battalion of Cybermen just waiting there now. La, la. That was epic. I loved it. Still just as good as I remember. So, thank you so much for watching. That was the Doctor Who Adventure Games. Well, we'll be doing the next 2 episodes, and hopefully some more after this. So, if you want to see any more videos, they should be right here, somewhere, wherever you're looking on camera right now. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!